Huntington Beach in the American state of California was the location for the 2022 Vans US Open. Traditionally a surfing event, the week-long festival now includes high-quality skateboarding and BMX competitions. On a typically glorious sunny day at Huntington Beach, just south of Los Angeles, the fans on site made the most of the attractions and activities on offer. Although once the competitive action got underway, everyone made sure not to miss the world-class finals, none more so than in the BMX arena. For the BMX Waffle Cup, competitors were whittled down to 12 for the grand final. In the men's event, it was 28-year-old Kevin Puraza from Tucson, Arizona, who wowed the judges to claim the victory over compatriots Johnny Raycas and Colin Varanak. In the women's final, 27-year-old Olympian Perez Benigas improved on her fourth place at last year's Tokyo Games to take the win in California. The Nevada-born rider defeated American Angie Marino and fellow Nevada native Nikki Wetzel into second and third place, respectively. Before the attention turned to the main event on water, the skateboard scene got its moment in the sun. There were many showdowns and jam sessions from a host of skateboarders from countries like Brazil, Japan, and Colombia. Now for the main event, the surfing. Men and women competed in the Challenger Series and the Duct Tape Invitational. Taylor Jensen of the USA took the men's title in the Duct Tape Invitational, convincingly winning by over 2 points from Hawaii's Kaniala Stewart. In the women's final, it was an all-Hawaiian battle between Kelise Keliopaa and Honolulu Bloomfield. It was the teenage prodigy Keliopaa who impressed the judges, as the 17-year-old finished 1.5 points clear of her compatriot.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now for the challenge finals, and it was another 17-year-old from Hawaii who was looking to impress. Betty Lou Sakura Johnson was facing Australia's Macy Callahan, who had convincingly won through her previous rounds. After scoring 6.93 on the first wave, it was all smooth surfing for Betty Lou, as Macy couldn't match her score in the second wave. It was yet another victory for Hawaii.
It gives me a ton of confidence. I think this is probably one of the biggest events that we have on the Challenger Series. I mean, with the support and everyone's here watching, it's a huge event, and I'm really, this is my first event winning at Huntington Beach, actually, so I've been always wanting to win a comp out here, and super stoked I was able to do it here.
The final of the men's Challenger Series saw an exciting matchup between Ezekiel Lau of Hawaii and João Gionca from Brazil. Both had narrowly come through their respective semi-finals, each taking out the last of the American hopes. And it was the 28-year-old from Honolulu who took a 0.3-point lead after the first wave. Despite the best efforts of his younger Brazilian rival, Lau only extended his lead further in the second wave to take the victory by almost a full point.
Hasn't really set in yet. I'm just so stoked. I've always wanted to win the US Open. It's been an event I've watched since I was such a young kid, and I've competed out at Huntington Beach for so long. And I've always admired this event, and I've always wanted to win it. Andy Irons wanted it a few years back, and he was my role model, and I wanted to do it. And this is for him and Sonny and all the Hawaiians. And there was so much Hawaiians in finals today. I was so stoked to be a part of that.
As ever, the Vans US Open of Surfing was an enthralling and exciting week for competitors and fans alike. Memories of the thrills and spills from the world of BMX, skateboarding and surfing that will last for many years to come.